we're back.
Indeed, with the next thing, I think.
Yeah, episode 2, Justice for All.
Not sure.
I don't know who that is.
That's a damn
I don't
good...
know what was in that.
That's a car. Ooh.
Somebody was drugged with sleeping pills.
I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Ini? I finally get to see you again, and...
What button do I hit? There we go. It's not your fault. You didn't do it. What the hell's happening?
No, I did it. I killed that person.
Maya? But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well be me.
Great, Maya's on trial.
Oh boy.
Can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess. They keep playing through my head, through my mind. Why'd I read head?
I don't know. June 16, 3:34 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. What the
fuck?
I'm not sure. I suppose I'm this guy? What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
I guess?
But actually, I'm more than being depressed. I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is that what that girl said? I'll stake my life on it.
Well, it's the weather.
But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve! Calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit.
About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl?
I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter.
Oh yes, real friendly. Fuck that weather girl. I hate her guts for telling me the wrong stuff that she didn't even predict herself. She'll hear about my suit.
My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Remind me to never end up under his
I agree. I'm here today because of this incident.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives.
Oh god.
Oh, you're the doctor at...
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She opened herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into an accordion model.
That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident.
Why would I... Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me!
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor. And focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? The same reason we bring up the SL6 incident or the DL9 or whatever the numbers are.
Yeah, we always pick them up like a year later or something, or 10 years later.
This case is about to be fully gotten rid of after like a decade. I object to that, Your Honor. We're bringing it up now and we're solving it with this metal detector.
Yeah. That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic!
You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go there either.
Yeah, I kinda agree there, Phoenix.
So, what would you like me to do about it? I can't talk to the dead or anything.
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
You do plenty of investigations, Phoenix. Scientific
Yes, I have
investigation!
That's only with what's-her-face, Emma,
Yep.
or whatever. Though, in Shadow of Doubt, I do plenty of investigations.
That's true.
That's fun. I am a private investigator in that one, though the better term is detective. Like Gumshoe, except competent.
Yeah. No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct?
Yes, she's not here because she eats me out of house and home. Maya. Why would he know her name? Because she's hung out around you at cases? She stands next to you and he's probably seen her turn into other people.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
her sister.
I heard you were working under her for a little while. Under
Wait,
her?
what?
Under her?
Wait. You have something wrong here.
Yeah.
He's a kid who eats me out of house and home here. Well, yes, wait a second. I worked under her?
Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked a few trials together. Are you sure you're not talking about Mia Fey, her older sister?
Yeah, that might actually be what he's referring to.
But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
It is, actually. I had to deal with Emma and her scientific investigations all the time.
She wasn't
It
that
was very
bad.
annoying.
She wasn't that bad.
She wasn't Maya. And then I had to deal with some weird bird. Which is the second bird I had to deal with in the series. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah, it really is.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm not...
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Yeah. Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey.
Is Maya really that famous?
How?
Phoenix, what you don't realize is she is the most famous person in the world, but she hangs around you so nonchalantly. It's like, wait, you're famous?
And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A channeling!
Oh, great.
I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed.
Oh. Maya? I wonder what she's up to right now.
We, the women of the Fey clan, have always been spirit mediums.
Except Mia. She decided against being one after she mastered it,
Yeah.
and became a lawyer instead.
It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. And stop being me out of house and home.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me in one condition before accepting my bequest.
A condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Ah, that would be $1 million then. Me?
And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
And so, That is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor.
June 19, 1:25 p.m. Kurain Village. Yeah, suddenly a Japanese village in the middle of Japan, California.
Japanifornia.
Yeah, Japanifornia.
So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown.
Looks... Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Why, hello there. Huh. What an odd little girl.
Hey, wait up, Pearly!
Yeah, I think this is Maya, actually. Someone else is coming this way.
Nick! Oh god.
Maya! How are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up!
It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
Only 2 hours by
You know,
train?
more than once, apparently. Does GPS not exist? Or, you know, we have computers. Surely he could just go to, like, the equivalent of Google and be like, Kurain Village. Oh, cool, it's 2 hours by train.
Yeah, like, that is such a short distance.
Like, he could have visited her every weekend.
Yeah, basically.
But this sounds like he never even attempted to visit her.
Phoenix!
Until now.
Phoenix! No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Once I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you.
Okay. Good to see Maya again.
Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of Maya Intelligence Network.
There's a network?
Oh no.
That's terrifying, actually.
Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? On his part. And to pin the blame on the nurse. He killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyways?
The tabloids. Oh my god.
Yeah, that
Oh my
explains it.
god, she reads tabloids.
That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard it all from about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick! I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client.
I don't know. Crazed killers seem to be attracted to you, Maya. In some way or another.
Yeah. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hmm.
So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yep. Kurain Village. But I have heard people call this place Medium Valley too.
Interesting. So, everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much.
So, there's no guys here then, that's what you're saying.
That is pretty awkward, but okay. Most of my ancestors swear too, I think.
That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. Oh, that's implying there's men.
So what did the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village. Oh,
I guess there's just not much to do in the
I
village.
guess. I guess farming.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Early?
Pearly Faye. She's my cousin.
It's Pearl, not Pearly.
Oh, Pearl Faye, my bad.
But Maya calls her Pearly.
Yeah, nickname. isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Does she eat less than you? If so, I'd like to take her instead of you. Cousin. Wait, then that means... Is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearlie's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
That's good advice, honestly.
It is. It's the good advice.
Suspicious looking?
Yeah, Felix, have you seen
I'm in a
your
full
hair?
suit with spiky hair.
Yeah, like, have you seen your hair? It doesn't
Have
really...
you seen a lot of the people's hair in this world?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters.
Well, duh. Of course not.
Pearlie's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. Oh. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Crane Village. Oh.
Aunt?
Pearlie's smart as my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Of course. Alright. Good luck, Maya.
Thanks!
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya.
Burgers in this quaint Japanese village in California. Or wherever the fuck we are.
A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Crane Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in. Or something like that.
Okay.
Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. I assume this. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though.
Yeah, that is kind of odd.
I mean, they just didn't have the budget to do it.
I suppose.
The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home.
Wow. Okay.
Huh. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence.
Yeah, I am.
An old bus stop, it says Crane Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day.
Oof, yeah.
That is 2 times more than I would have ever expected. It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with the area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later.
Yeah, I suppose that's useful.
Looks like I got everything.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's much else. How about them mountains?
Meditation room. Okay, go.
June 19, Fey Manor Meditation Room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again.
Oh my god.
It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face.
Okay, dude. Here's a real good question. Did you check the weather for this area or at home?
Yeah, that's like a really good
Because this is 2 hours away from my office, apparently. And trust me, that 2 hours can make a big difference when it comes to the weather.
It can. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on public airwaves!
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too.
Wow, thanks. The guide map has been added to the court record.
A diagram?
Why do we have a court record? Nothing's happened.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Alright, I am a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer.
Alright, so we're in the meditation room. There's the channeling chamber. We have the winding way and the side room. Yeah, I have no idea about any of these. I guess we'll start talking. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. I don't think that's how that works.
A signed confession? Wait. You know, I don't get his logic. How many people are going to believe that, oh yes, I summoned the spirit of the dead nurse, and she signed this piece of paper saying it's not my fault?
Yeah, I have no idea, but technically I believe, according to even the US legal system, ghosts technically exist, or at least are not proven to not exist.
Yes, but this isn't the US legal system.
That is true.
This is anime legal system.
That is true.
Where I'm not sure on their value of the dead talking.
Yeah.
Because in the past they have used it, but then it really went bad, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Then they don't like it anymore, but I don't know how it is now.
I still think
been a
it's a weird thing you can just call the dead like that. That's really weird.
Only specific people can call the dead.
Yeah. Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd...
Damn, we should have been recording 26 days ago.
14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th...
And then we would have had to wait 22 days. So 4 days ago.
I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence.
You know, I'll be honest. If somebody drags me back to the land of the living temporarily to sign this, I wouldn't. And I'd probably end up punching them.
Oh yeah, because this sounds like really weird. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being a negligent. Oh my god, he's really trying to make this nurse seem like the bad person. Oh god. And that's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, I would not sign that confession, even if I was already dead and had nothing to lose. He can't force me.
Yeah, you literally did. Like, what do you have to lose?
Except sometimes it's like, oh cool, I'm living again. Sign this confession. No, I'm just gonna punch you and walk away for a while. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. Oh my god, yes, someone who listens to the occult. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Kurain School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? I suppose we're meeting the aunt.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
A lot of options.
the winding way and the channeling chamber.
Yeah, let's go meet the aunt.
Yeah. Q19 Fame Manor channeling. Oh my god, this is definitely a channeling chamber.
Man, how long does it take to light all these candles?
A lot of time. Even the
Wow.
Even the shrine. Holy
It's
shit.
it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles?
Oh god, I'm not sure if I should voice her.
Yes, you could be all the Fays.
Okay.
She's a Fae.
Okay, good sir, who might you be?
My name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir? Is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Oh, is that so? Mystic Maya?
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Morgan. Oh god.
Nice to meet you.
That's not a good name to have. Oh, I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties.
I do?
Oh? Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won.
First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. To be honest, Phoenix, we rely a lot on Deus Ex Maya.
We do.
Or Deus Ex Mia. Or other Deus Ex Machinas.
Yeah, a lot of them actually.
When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir!
Yes?
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
Excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining.
Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? No wonder you suck at your job, Phoenix! She's the only one left with the blood of the master. Huh, what does that mean?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I merely am a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school.
So, how strong are you?
It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the master's.
So that's how it is.
Intriguing.
So, today's channeling will be her first.
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of the person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is unusually easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident? Indeed.
The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir.
You know, thinking about it, Maya should have a very easy time contacting Mia, so they could literally just write to each other.
Yeah.
Just communicate that way. Whatever they wanted.
If just it was that simple. I don't think it is, though.
I mean, we've seen Mia appear in court via Maya.
That is true.
And she's been training, so she could just do it whenever the hell she wanted now, probably. Specifically with Mia, because they're sisters. At least that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, probably. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
Looks like you're drinking tea to me, or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
So this room is the channeling chamber.
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session?
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh.
The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody.
That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
Yep.
I mean, seriously, it has happened. And it's nothing special. Phoenix just looks at Maya and now suddenly Mia. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Hi, Maya. Hi, Mia. Where'd you come from?
It is also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what that lock is for.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She is an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, that odd...
Oh no. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
That oddly cute, adorable young girl, of course. What a cute daughter you have.
A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir.
Can't wait to corrupt that somehow.
Oh yeah.
Just you watch.
Modern society is going to corrupt that quickly. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
I will do my best to not listen to you. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it.
Intriguing.
And with that, that's the end of this episode.